Neil, within the last 10 minutes, we've got new sound from Antony Blinken. The time code is 424. He said, "We are engaged in intense diplomacy pretty much around the clock with a very simple message. All parties must refrain from escalation." He is the one who is reportedly putting out the word to G7 allies that within the next 24 to 48 hours, Iran could make their move on Israel. That is against the backdrop of President Biden. You can see here returning from Delaware for this meeting in the Situation Room with America's spy chiefs and also with the vice president to figure out what exactly we know of Iran's plans. An estimated 4,000 soldiers, sailors, and Marines are positioning in the Middle East to help Israel, and they are following the lead of the Ayatollah and what he has been saying.
We got to make darn sure that we're ready and that we have the capabilities in the region to be able to help Israel defend itself and, quite frankly, defend our own people, our own facilities, our own national security interests.
Alex Hogan just referenced that call between Biden and the King of Jordan. We are told the leaders discussed their efforts to de-escalate regional tensions, including through an immediate ceasefire and hostage release deal. In Delaware, where the president spent the weekend, he said he is not sure what is going to happen next.
Mr. President, do you think Iran will stand down? Do you think Iran will stand down, sir?
I hope so. We don't know.
George, I won't lay out what I expect Iran to do because I don't think we want to show our hand in that way. But I will tell you we are preparing for every possibility, just as we did in advance of April 13th when Iran attacked Israel and the United States and a coalition of our partners and allies worked with Israel to defeat that attack. In the current moment, as you just said, the Pentagon is moving significant assets to the region to prepare for what may be another need to defend Israel from an attack, while simultaneously we are working very hard to de-escalate this situation diplomatically, because we do not believe that a regional war is in anyone's interest in the current moment, and that is something that we've been trying to avoid since October 7th. Other than to say, in close coordination and conjunction with our Israeli allies and other partners and allies in the region, we are doing everything possible to make sure that this situation does not boil over, even in the context of providing significant assets, U.S. assets, and the help of other countries to defend Israel should the need arise again. Well, look, we've been quite clear both publicly, and President Biden has been on the record about this a number of times, and also privately to the Israelis and to other partners in the region, that we think this ceasefire and hostage deal has to take place as soon as possible. This would be the best outcome, we believe, for Israel's security, certainly for the hostages themselves who have been through an unimaginable ordeal, but also certainly for the Palestinians living in Gaza and for the wider region to just turn the temperature down on this entire situation and create the possibility for a more peaceful future and improve the humanitarian situation in Gaza.